Nice catch. I'm eating some cookies. If I had a handle on the CB radio back in the day in the big rig, it would be Cookie Monster. I'd say good morning everybody, but I bet you there'll be nobody joining the stream for a long time. But I'm up and I want to go for a motorcycle ride later on, so let's do a stream now. Even if I'm streaming to nobody. What's that? Does it count if you go watch? Sure. As long as you go watch the ads. I've got to somehow finish eating these cookies. If you are what you eat, I would be a cookie. I guess just because it's really early in the morning for me doesn't mean it's early morning in the rest of the world, so maybe. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day as well, so some people may be busy today morning and don't have time to watch. But that's okay. I'm here and eating cookies. Now I just need questions from you guys. Farmer Joe, while you're there, did FS22 release any more videos other than that original little teaser? Because I was not impressed at all by the first teaser. At all. I see the game cover so far doesn't have a tractor on the outside, so that's a surprise still. Like, the graphics don't look any more impressive than the current graphics. They'll have Seasons mod installed on the vanilla game, and the cows lay down. Whoop-dee. Hmm? What's that? Yep. When you go to the link to the YouTube, it automatically asks you to subscribe. People are going to subscribe without realizing they're subscribing. That is a sneaky way of getting subscribers, a dirty way of getting subscribers. Yeah, considering they took an extra year to bring out the game, they'd better have something more special than they've released so far. Yeah, they have their own podcast. Yep. I like this big new field of grass. The first time I'm cutting it, or baling it. I guess cutting it and baling it. Started the wrong game. Well, you just have to do the live stream. Maybe you'll get more than 0 viewers. My app says there's nobody out there. That's not true. My app says there's one person out there watching. If that's true, then it's worth it. Yeah, streaming later on in the day is probably better if you want to get a lot of views, but I stream when I'm playing. Yeah, later on in the day I want to go out and do real world stuff. I did that and someone called me out on it. Um, in the big rig. I guess I scratched the leather seat or something, and someone just goes, "I heard you toot." I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, no, I didn't. You wouldn't hear that on the microphone. What you heard was a leather chair. Wow. So far, it hasn't happened. Someday. Someday. Here, Ghost. They want the cookie crumbs. Me being the cookie monster, I ate most of the cookie crumbs already. Hmm? Yes, horses to sell. Yep. Oh, nice. You're a dork. Oh, you need permissions. Are you yawning? Well, I slept in. This week I was getting up at 5 in the morning. Between 5 and 6 in the morning every day. But I didn't move until you woke up. I let you sleep in naturally. Oh, the bale's flipping over. Oh no, the app says nobody's here. Ooh, $100,000 for 2 horses? Yeah, you can keep doing the horses. That we can keep doing that. If you really want to, we could build a second breeding pen, and then we wouldn't have to ever buy any horses. We could just keep breeding. Here, what would that? cost for another breeding? And do you have enough time to keep up with breeding? Now what orientation would this be best and where? Did I go past? I went past. Could go right there and go the same orientation as that one. Maybe even in the future a third one if you really wanted to. You good with that? Yeah, a little more room on the edge. This way we might be able to breed enough to not have to buy the horses. Right now you're buying the horses. Yeah. Yeah. So that one doesn't get used a lot. It does get used a bit though, right? Well, two breeding now. Should be able to use it more often, right? Two breeding pens, the other pen should be used more often, right? Basically, there's no need to sell it. It is useful every now and then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you have to use it once in a while. Okay, see your tractor sitting there. Yeah, you go do your thing. There we go. Got two horses in there. Same color. Two black ones in there and two... Oh, that might be worth just testing. Just do that on one of them next time. Two different horse color and see what the offspring ends up looking like. Now we want some weeds. Not bushes, but weeds. There we go. Bit of weed. Whoops. Lots of animal care coming. There we go. Oh, that's a good idea. So I guess there went all the money that you brought in. Investments. We don't hold on to money, we just invest it right away. And we're almost done baling, cool. Bird kind of fell out of the sky, didn't it? Oop, yeet. Hey, Mike. How long have I been playing? How long have I been playing today? How long have I been playing this map? How long have I been playing this game? How long have I been playing this game? That's what Farmer Joe thinks the question is. Since the day it came out. What? That's the answer. 2.5 years? 2.5 years. And then before that, I played FS17 before that. FS17 was the first. I never played FS15. Did I? I have 7. Oh, I have 15. Never mind. Yeah, I have 15. I played 15 for a little bit. And that's why I make the... Whoop, bale almost fell over us. That's why I make these maps pretty hard to play. It takes forever to upgrade these maps, make the economics as hard as possible. And I think that's why I'm going to use Seasons next map we play. Whenever that will be, we still have a long way to go before we switch maps. Alright, let's repair it, clean it, put it away. That reminds you of Mike Patey. Does that make me proud that You compared me to my Mike Patey? Why? I'm like, hey, is not accepted here. What? Oh, right. Farmer Joe must be doing something. Apparently that angered the Farmer Joe. Park the truck in front of the smiley face. Ah, yes. Yeah. You have too many trucks. Whoop. Drop the controller. Drop the controller. And when FS22 comes out, will I buy it? Yeah, I'll buy it right away. Even though I'm not impressed by it at all. I'll buy two copies of it. Question, guys. Should I do a FS22 PC game giveaway when it comes out? I'm buying two copies, one for me, one for Farmer Joe. A third copy, would it be something that you're interested in? Oh, it's Farmer Joe. Let's get out of the way. Let's park it in here. Okay, what would the rules have to be? It'd have to be a random draw. I'd have to... You would have to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and become my a friend on Steam. And comment in chat. Every single live stream I do, you'd have to comment in chat and your name would be added twice. And then a random draw out of all those names. So every single weekend that you come and join the chat, you would get an additional entry for the draw. Trying to think what rule I have to add or take away. I have that in the description down below. The friend code. Is that in your tutorial? How to join in game? How to... Okay. Okay, so let's quickly look at this here. Let's go to my description. I don't know why I hit that. And see how we would write this up. Let's work through this. So nothing of this is concrete yet. Just so that nobody's holding me to it. When FS, let's just say farming simulator 22. Let's put the Steam code in there again, even though it's down here. Ah, my keyboard went to French. Why does it do that? I don't understand why it does that. It just keeps doing it every weekend. Comment. Every weekend. Every live stream. That's misspelled. Draw will be the first weekend after game release under the condition I get home that weekend. I'm a long haul trucker, so I don't always get home. So if all of a sudden I don't get home that weekend, I can't do a live giveaway. It would have to be, if not, the weekend after. Or Farmer Joe could do a live giveaway. Should I say subscribe to my YouTube and Farmer Joe's YouTube? Okay, so this is what we got now. We're gonna wait a bit and see if more people come online and see what we have to edit here, but and I'm gonna have to have a fancy pad of paper and write all these names down. You'll have to let me know if your Steam name is different than your YouTube name. Because most, like my YouTube name and Steam name is probably different, right? So a lot of people are very similar names, but different. So I have to know. Yeah, I don't know. Does that seem fair? Does that work? Need. Where's my scrap? I need notepad. I have a big notepad here somewhere. Let me go get that. Okay, so hopefully the game's not too expensive, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so yeah, that's what it looks right now. That might change, but we'll put Mike into the, you're the first one on the list. And then yeah, so this week I'm going to be doing a live stream a lot of the days this week in the mornings, but usually it'll be live stream every weekend. I said every stream. Every single live stream that you come and comment in, your name will be entered again into a draw. So you have a chance of actually getting quite a few names in there every weekend until the game comes out. Here. No, let's not put that in win yet. Let's do a little more thinking of it before we put a title in there. Before we draw people in that aren't part of the conversation right now. Because I just have to think of ramifications to make sure I didn't write any rules that I can't. Okay, YouTube has rules, so YouTube, I have to do a disclaimer that YouTube so I have to add a disclaimer. So and then I have to put a link here. Basically, it has to be a rule that YouTube isn't responsible for anything. I think, something like that. Sorry, what was that? Okay, so I cannot legally ask for subscribers. Yep. Okay, so I can't ask for subscribers. Okay. So we can't do that one. But okay. It's complicated. It's complicated giving something away. I think most of these rules are for big contests, for we'll edit that later on. But yep, there's rules to add. Farmer Joe has my back. Yeah, you can't tell people they have to subscribe or like for a contest. Well, Steam friends, that's just a logistical thing, right? You have to become a Steam friend so I can give it to you. What you do after you win the game, I don't care. Oh yeah, your Steam account must be verified. Yep, I've got to put that in there. Because I can't give it to you if your account's not verified. So basically you will have to have made a purchase on Steam. Basically, if your Steam account's not verified, basically you have to go buy a game, I think for $5 or whatever bucks it is, depending on what part of the world. For us, it's $5. You gotta buy $5 worth of games to verify your account that's a real account. Or else nobody can give you money, nobody can give you games. I'm surprised this is still parked here. I was listening. But I have to repeat what you said. Uh-oh. This thing steers very funny. Oh, I have to be careful not to leave GPSs on this stuff. Cotton. That's because you sold all the... Oh, no, the greenhouses and stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't do that either. Hey, Rensme. Yeah, you mean the big front end loader? No, that wouldn't work for the greenhouses. Nope. Um, you have to use the tractor and bucket or the skid steers. What do you like? You had a thought yesterday. Okay. Hmm. Follow your... Oh, so meat prices are going way up because all these um, butcher meat factories have outbreaks of COVID and have to shut down. I'm not following Rensme. What has a remote control system on it? And question Rensme, how are you feeling? How did the transition go? Oh, get a skid steer with a remote control system on it. I didn't know those existed. So you wouldn't have to get into it. Oh, you're hearing a plane out there. I heard plane last night, well, like a loud plane, when I was taking a bath all of a sudden. It's like, what? What is that sound? Haven't heard a plane in a long time. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a long, it's going to take a while for the full, but so far it's all going good. So far you're on track, right? And I don't mean to get like personal and ask, like, I just want to make sure you're doing good. Cool. Cool. I like everybody to be succeeding in life. What's that? In pink of health. Yes. I prefer people to be in the pink of health. We learned that term yesterday. It's a Eastern Indian saying or term, basically meaning that you're in pink of health means that you're healthy physically and mentally. In pink of health. I like it. What do you do? You kick the chair? Don't do that. It hurts. All I heard was it's like that word means someone's in pain, or that sound means someone's in pain. Why is that someone in pain? If it hurts, don't do it. What could you go for? A root beer float. I could provide that somehow. Who sells a root beer float? Oh, cool. That's a hard transition to make, going from smoking to non-smoking, but I think it's worth it. It's not easy. But your vocal cords will be healthier. This thing turns on a dime. It turns so tight. Kind of hard to see how much cotton you have in there, but the machine keeps coming up and compressing the cotton down. Yeah, it's hurricane season, isn't it? Yeah. What's this one named? I like keeping up on hurricanes because I have family that lives in the hurricane zone. I guess more than just... I've got both sides of the family. My side of the family and Jess's side of the family now living in hurricane zone. Because it's not officially a hurricane until they name it. Actually, tropical storms get names too, right? So, but if it doesn't have a name, it's not. It's just a depression, not a hurricane or a tropical storm yet. yeah, with a dry summer, yeah, it'll be interesting what the hurricane season looks like. It's been getting worse and worse over the years, so I'm guessing it'll be no different this year, so it'll probably be another bad year of hurricane season. Really hard to look inside the machine. What does it look like from inside cab? I've never actually done a lot of harvesting because Farmer Joe always takes over. It's one of her favorite things to do. Kansas is in tornado. I know I had my family in Texas. Um, they've had to already this year go and hide in the bathroom and sit in the tub a couple of times because of tornado warnings. Tornadoes basically seen in the area, so. Makes me want to go watch the movie Twister. Yeah, we don't have to worry about hurricanes or tornadoes here. And don't have to worry about really any. Well, we have to worry about two natural disasters. Forest fires and earthquakes. Neither of them are. Well, earthquakes are not a real threat. Not here. And then, because we rarely get an earthquake here, and never a big one. And forest fires, that's the only thing you have to be careful of. And it's not really a natural disaster either. Well, it can be, but most of the time it's man-made. Most of the time it was avoidable. Yeah, there's that avalanches and mudslides and rock slides, landslides. Yeah, but I mean, when you're on the road, like not where we live, that won't be a. But when we go for a drive, yes, that's a danger. This time of year, there's a lot of rocks on the road, big rocks on the road, so you do have to be careful of that. So yes, that is a danger, but nothing like a tornado or a hurricane, nothing on that level. Oh, that bale's full, so we will unload it and switch jobs. And likely Farmer Joe will be on here before we get back to it again, but we made one bale. It doesn't fold itself up. Nope, gotta fold it up manually. It's harvested though. Okay. Whew, that was a crazy sneeze. I turned the GPS off. Oh yes, that way you could just load whatever GPS and it would automatically just be set up. So I left it in save GPS mode. So it's easier if multiple people are using it that way. Don't have to hit the Alt Home button to get it lined up. Yeah, nobody else is going to do it and then mess it up. Hiccups? It is a beautiful day out there. Yeah, plus 12 will be a little chilly out there. I think I'll go buy a new pair of jeans for bike riding. I'll save that for next time. Okay, you said we need lime. Where is our lime being stored? Where is the lime cart? There it is. There it is. You don't know what I'm doing what? Well, seed radish for now. It's the best way to do this. Lime, spreader, lime. You're getting your vaccine on 28th. Nice. Hopefully I'll get it this week. We'll see. After 7 p.m. tonight, I'm allowed to schedule it, I think. Because I've been registered for a while. Now I have to schedule it. And I can just schedule online. because I'm on vacation this week, it'd be great to get it done during the week. Farmer Joe's already doing the cotton there. Didn't take her long after I jumped out of it. She's like, he can't harvest all of it. Well, vaccines are free here too. It just says that Texas and Michigan you don't have to pay either. Yeah, I think the U.S. government's providing it free, realizing that people won't get it if they have to pay for it. Hey, Don. Yes, Don, you are allowed to sleep in. I slept in too. I woke up at 7:20. But I've been waking up at between 5 and 6 every morning, so. Oh, Rensby, you mean for Canadians to come down there? Yes, Canadian truck drivers can go down into like certain states, like Montana as well, and get a free vaccine. Yes. Yep, that I was aware of. Yeah, it's about the same size, yeah. Yeah, these two fields are, maybe the one on the bottom is maybe a little bit bigger, but the odd shape makes it kind of hard to tell, but it should be very similar to the same amount of bales as the field, this field made here, yeah. You got your shot on the 4th, yeah. We'll see if I can get my shot this week. We'll see. We'll make the attempt anyway. One of your bikes. How many bikes do you have? New brake pads and oil everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way of keeping bikes healthy. I was thinking if we go the RV life way and become nomads, having some kind of electric bike on the back of a RV would be super handy. As in, if you need drivers and stuff like that for electric bikes? Different states, different provinces. Well, the thing is with electric bikes, they're noticing a lot of accidents. Electric bikes are as fast as motorcycles, but you're not wearing the protection of a motorcycle. So a lot of people are getting injured, and the injuries are looking a lot like motorcycle accident injuries. So, but you're wearing the safety gear of a bicycle, but riding as fast as a motorcycle. So there's a lot of danger in these electric bikes that they're going to have to change the law to be like a motorcycle. You need a motorcycle license or a new type of license, or you're going to have to change the safety gear you need to wear while riding. You're going to need a full helmet or something, right? Yeah, like little gas engines under 50 cc's, you don't need a license, but yeah, but that's what people are doing right now. They're wearing just a bike helmet and they're getting killed because they're riding on fast electric bikes. So in Vancouver, this is a serious problem right now. So they need to change the law to make electric bikes safe, because right now it's not safe. You almost have to say that people have to wear a full motorcycle helmet when riding bicycles and wear safety gear like on a motorcycle. Oh yeah, faster. I've had people, a regular bicycle, I've had a regular bicycle pass me down a hill when going downhill in a semi. At the speed that bicycle was going downhill, if they had made an emergency stop, they couldn't have. There's no way the brakes on that bike could have stopped that person. Yeah, biking technology is a lot of manufacturers are realizing there's a loophole in the law that they can make these fancy high-powered bikes. Just adding pedals to it makes it legally classified as a bicycle. But some of these bicycles are so big and heavy it would be nearly impossible to actually pedal these bikes. It's like it's big enough and heavy enough of a bike with the big batteries that actually pedaling this bike down the road isn't actually feasible, and that type of bike should probably be classified as a motorcycle. Hello, Raza. Although I don't know what you said, hello anyway. Ah, salam. That's not Raza, it's Reza. I'm still I'm still getting the name very wrong, but Iran. Okay. Iranian. That's cool. Okay, we're done liming this field. Let's clean it, fix it, put it away. Feel when you're gonna go your bike across your cross Canada trip, you're gonna be nervous going down the major hills. Just remember the one rule: start the top of the hill really slow, and then keep that slow speed. It's easy to keep a bike at a slow speed. It's very hard to slow it down. Repair completed. Clean. Reza, you just come in and say hi and now you're leaving? I think that's what you mean, bye? Thanks for stopping in, if that's what you mean. But feel free to stick around too. Well, Rensby, you have disc brakes on your bike, right? Because dragging your disc brakes down the hill at a very slow speed does very little wear to them. Dragging the disc brakes at a high speed does a lot of wear to them. So going down slowly is the best way. The slower you go down, the better. You could probably make some kind of dragging device too. Have your trailer drag something on the ground to help slow you down. We're going to see 2 fields at a time. Well, Vancouver, you don't have to worry about the hills. By the time you get to Vancouver, you're going to know, these hills? Nothing. These things are a joke. It's going to be Rogers Pass and stuff like that. But even those, like nowadays, they're like only at 8% downgrade, so they're not. They take forever to go down, but they're not super steep like they used to be. Alberta doesn't have any real hills until you get into the mountains. I mean, there's these little short dips and stuff, but honestly, the Alberta hills are steeper than the BC hills, but they're a lot shorter. Careful, don't run into the cliff. Sorry, that seems like a very small number to me, but on bike that'd be a big number. Because I do that in a week. Every week. In fact, this week was over 7,000, but I see you up there harvesting cotton. finally got it to where it's one long straight line. So, Treya turns 10 years old next week. No wonder I have so many hours on Terraria. You've got over 10,000 kilometers on your Rocky Mountain. That's good. Getting some good mileage out of it. Where'd Farmer Joe go? Oh, I see her. I see her right between the trees over there. Just the top of it sticking out over the hill. Yeah, that thing turns so tight. Makes it kind of weird to drive down the road because of the steering, but it's nice on the field. Oh yeah, I got rid of all those words on the screen. Does that make the difference, guys? All that information's gone. The only thing on there, yeah, Marco was on. Yeah, if Marco shows up, he have a better idea. I got rid of the mod that shows all that stuff. The screen is so much cleaner. Well, I'm just thinking, yeah, have the text scrolling by on the bottom. Might be better. Just have all that scrolling by. Instead of taking up the whole top screen, have a small line on the bottom slowly scrolling by. Can we just test it right now during the live stream? Because what would I need to add? Filters. Here, let's. So add. Scroll. Oh, we're editing this one. Hang on, let's not. Let's go to here. And then go filters. There we go. scroll.
Okay.
What?
Okay. And then here, if you want to scroll horizontally, you move the speed up like that. Really fast. But if you want to scroll vertical, see it's just scrolling on the,
Okay, yep, yep.
so you can make it the long, skinny, stretchy version.
Okay. Closed. Now we have to edit this. Oh, that's as long as we can make it.
You can make the next one. There's a way to make it read it from the file when you word it. You would have to play around with it. You can change the font, but then
Yeah, so you can't make this longer.
but your box is so long. Wait a second. What if you put the next one behind it? The gamer pen.
Hmm?
Go ahead and put gamer pen behind it. Like that.
And then make this box longer. Hmm. Hmm. Read from file. Would it be one long line then, or not?
There's no pattern. You put them there. That like I don't know. I can't.
New. Text document. Has to be notepad.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I'm muted. Oh boy, I'm muted. I'm muted. That's why it's so quiet. I'm muted. Um, Mother's Day. We're talking about Mother's Day. Is Mother's Day a big thing? That's why it's so quiet in here today, because Mother's Day is a huge thing in North America. Where am I going? Got distracted. Like, is Mother's Day a big thing in other countries? Because it wasn't a big thing when I grew up. But we didn't grow up. Well, we grew up in Canada too, but in Belize and Mexico, Mother's Day, it never was a thing for us, our family. Didn't even know about it. School didn't make a big deal of it. Mother's Day was last Sunday for you guys. Huh, not this Sunday. Wow. Huh. I never knew that. I just assumed Mother's Day would be same day for the whole world, but there's me making assumptions. So you got it open. What button do you have to hit to open it? I don't know that. R or M? I don't know. I don't hit those buttons on the keyboard. It's R or M. R, and then M is gonna do the actual maintenance. I can't remember which one does what, but R and M do things. Every first Sunday of May? I don't know the rules to that. Because for us, Mother's Day's on the 9th, so not the first Sunday. Weird. Okay, so Google says Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May. Did I repair? I didn't. Weird. Weird. How dare the whole world not comply with what I know. Yeah. It's, well, Jess was saying how traditions get started. Traditions are just following something a dead man did many years ago. So, Lithuania, Hungary, Portugal, Spain, South Africa, and Romania. Only those countries do the first Sunday of May. Everybody else does the second Sunday of May. Ha! No, they're all over the place. They're not. They're not neighbors. So the story goes, a reporter walks by and goes, Hey, Captain, why do you have two men guarding that bench? And Captain goes, I don't know. The captain before me had two men guarding that bench. Quick look here. So the reporter goes, okay, let's go ask the captain before. Hey, Captain, when you were in charge, why did you have two men guarding that bench? Captain goes, I don't know, the captain before me. And this goes on, goes a couple of captains down. It's like, and eventually the reporter comes to an old retired former captain, now a general, and goes, hey, General, when you were captain, why did you have two men guarding that bench? And he goes, what? Is the paint still not dry? First week, or first day of the week is Sunday. Yes. Traditionally, North America, first day of the week is Sunday. That's how traditions get started that don't make any sense. Because somebody did it before for a reason that reason no longer applies, but yeah, that's the biggest thing I've gotten out of doing these live streams is learning about other countries and going, oh, cool. We're all very different. A lot more different than I thought. And why is my way the right way? We're always my way is the right way, right? That's just how we grow up. Or thinking my way is the only way. People do it so differently in different parts of the world, and it seems to be worked for them. It seems to be okay. So why is my way the right way? Did I see your FS picture on Steam? Yes. And what about it? The John Deere telehandler? So I guess you're loading a planter with corn seed? Looks like corn seed. What map is that? Oh, did I tab through a grain truck and not? I don't think so, but I wanted to sell grain. I want to sell sunflower if I do. Can't wait to sell that tree. Cut that tree down. Oh, Iron Thunder, I need you to go into the description down below and read it and tell me what you think. It's kind of just a test type of thing. Oh, refillable seed bags. Oh, that is kind of neat. I didn't realize that was refillable seed bags. Yeah, are the refillable seed bags? You pay less for the seeds because you're not paying for the bag and the pallet. How much money are you saving, type of thing? Type of thing. Go away. I'm hungry. She says I'm funny. I've already had to alter the description because of YouTube rules, but I'll just leave that there until the weeds grow further. What's that? Price of cotton is going up fast. Oh yeah, so let's edit this again. I've been editing the stream a lot today. Let's remove this, make this a bit shorter. Do people have to know how much they want? Does it matter? Make it shorter? Just previous winners? And we don't really need to know the year either, right? I have that written down. What do you think of the scrolling text? Is it better? So file, save. Makes it a little bit better, right? Do I need the dates at all? Yes, I did see that. Yep, basically the mod, um, if you ride over the same tracks over and over on the field, it will start compacting that area, and you're going to have to do plowing to get rid of the compaction of those tracks. It makes it a little more realistic. You have to worry about compaction and not run the combine on the same tracks as the tractor and the same yeah. Make it slightly faster. Okay. This is the info I need. And did you read my description? The added. I need. I'm still testing that too. So here, filters. So, let's speed it up. 12. 15. 20. That is faster, right? It doesn't feel like it's faster. I have to make a disclaimer. There's YouTube rules about giveaways that are very complicated, and I'm not 100% sure on all of those yet. Actually, what if I do that? YouTube contest rule. And then let's just okay, include links. Let's click that. So let's copy this. Edit. Copy that. Put that in there. Hit save. And I at first I said you have to subscribe to the channel to win. That's actually against the rules. I cannot ask for people to subscribe. I cannot ask people to like the video. I can't do any of that. So basically, well, you have to comment to enter, right? So, and you have to become friends on Steams and have your account verified. And you can enter multiple times. That header looks like it's way too high. That's, I guess, how high you cut it. Okay. I guess you do. You cut sunflower as high as you can just to get the head in. Yeah. Makes sense. Why am I proud of you? You can ask him what he's eating, because I want to go eat in half an hour. I'm good with that. No. Yeah, I have to figure out what I want to eat all week. Maybe get some burger meat and stuff like that. Because if I'm going to be home all week, we got to figure out what I'm eating all week. Okay, that's a good idea. Because I wouldn't mind a few really good burgers. I forgot how massive this field is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do I have this set up wrong? I want the field that way, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Cotton price keeps going up. I really don't know what you should do. Oh, you know, that's a good idea to make this into a notepad. Huh, I like this idea. Let's make a new notepad. Can I open a second? Yes, it opens a second one, I think. Yep. Well, we can probably close that one. Unless someone wins. Save as. Let's just go desktop. Save as. Crop price. Okay, wheat. We don't have to put the money symbol, right? Keep it simple. Wheat. And then I should go what the average is. It would be better on a spreadsheet, wouldn't it? close, don't save, delete, new spreadsheet, crop price. Okay, gonna open there. Okay, we'll name this No Man's Land. I opened 2 of them. Okay, No Man's Land. Okay, wheat. 474,229 equals average sure. You know what? Center everything. Okay, let's go barley. Ha 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 ha. This is working. Oat. What's that? Sorry you left in mid-conversation? You better be sorry. Jess says you better be sorry. Oat. I'm making a spreadsheet. And it's going to tell us the average prices of everything, what not to sell it under. So, canola. Am I doing these backwards? Okay. Top price is the highest price. Okay. Bottom price is the lowest price. Okay. 832,433. You can send you yours. It would only work if you're playing on the same difficulty and on the same map, because every map is different. Well, not necessarily every map, but a lot of maps are different. Yeah, it's going to be all different. And I'm tempted to try the not seasons, precision farming and seasons. Now that they've kind of fixed the precision farming one, I think. Corn. Best price. Worst price. Potato. Beet. Cotton. What we got left? Wool. Milk. And silage, which we just know the best prices just at the biogas. But there. Now you can, oh yeah, save. Now you can just look at that line and go, sunflower average price is $6.92. Don't sell it unless it's over that price. Good idea. Put it on Google Drive. Obviously, when I started this, I wasn't using this GPS that I saved, so it'll be off here. That's okay. We'll get this corrected. So we'll get 4 bales of cotton off that field. Nice. What's that? Yes, I've got the weeder parked there. Oh, we're full. Where is that truck? That was not that far away. Yes, that's a huge field of sunflowers. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, the way out here. Yeah, it seems like I made a big end row here. Yeah, you've got a spreadsheet so you can track exactly how much crop you took off of a field, all that stuff. Basically the stuff a real farmer would be tracking. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, I remember. Yep. You've shown me this before. Yep. Farm info, harvest hat, yeah. That's pretty cool. So, sunflower, $6.92. And what is the price right now? Going down. This one's not, so $7.82. So let's sell as much as we can right away. We'll go take what we have in the combine and then go to the silo and pick out as much of that as we can as well. Let's sell some sunflowers. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I'm joining over a bale. Yeah, it was the other farming group thing that, yes, I recall this. Got another one. Oh yeah. Okay, that's actually super handy. Oops, wrong button. You know what? We're closer to the store than the storage. Let's go sell this. Oh, where? Sweet chop. Apparently they want a lot of sunflower. Must be roasting the sunflowers and selling them. What button do you hit to change doors? Or tip sides? U. U button. Well, this is closer to the I was closer to the shop than the silo, so I'm like, I'll empty this first, and then I'll head for our grain storage and get all the sunflower out of that now. Yeah, that was 2 loads of the combine. Unfortunately, by the time that field gets all the way harvested, the price will be going down, but you can use a corn header, it's just not as fast. Yeah, if you wanted to throw the other combine on it, you could. Okay, sunflower. Oh, Iron Thunder also expect us to be on all week. Not necessarily every day, but during the week randomly, this whole next week, we will be randomly doing a live stream. So if you want to play, oh yeah, there's still 38 in there, so there's another partial load. If you want to join us during the week, it is an option. It's getting dark in game. I'm on vacation, and because there's travel restrictions, we're gonna do like day camping and stuff. So there will be time to play video games in there. Probably play video games in the morning, like right now type of thing, or earlier. And then as it warms up, we'll go outside and do real world stuff. But yes, especially this time of day, expect us to be randomly doing live streams. Like today, I'm ending the stream in 10 minutes or so, and And then I'm going to go register, well, eat, and then go register my bike, and then go for a motorcycle ride. And tomorrow we'll probably do, I don't know what we'll do. I might get the quad battery hooked up and get that ready to go quadding later on in the week, right? And go for a hike while we're there, up in the bluffs. Where? No, 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 don't go here. Don't sell here. What am I doing here? This thing's got a very good turning radius. I can just do a U-turn here, right? Just jackknife it. I can do it here. This thing turns tight. And it's a single trailer, not the Super Beast, so. So are you on the list of wanting to win Farm Sim 22? No, I edited it. So you have to comment and mention that you're interested in the giveaway. So you could, every single time we do a live stream, mention it, and especially this week, it's a fast way of getting your name in there multiple times. Because you can get your name entered. Hapco, I'm giving away, I've been playing with it this stream, kind of editing it, but read the description. The title will say win FS22 next time we do a live stream, but I'm giving away a free game, Farming Sim 22 game when it comes out. Obviously it won't be the day it comes out because I work, but it'll be the first weekend that I'm home. We'll do a live stream and give away a copy of FS22. And anyone that's interested, all you have to do is make sure you're my friend on Steam and make sure the Steam account is verified and comment that you're interested in the giveaway every single live stream, and every single live stream your name will be added to it again. So you have a chance of getting your name entered many times. I think that's already in the rules. Okay, so I have to write a disclaimer of privacy that I will not use any of your information and I will not sell any of your information, that type of thing. So it's just a video game. There we go. Don's interested. We'll put Don down as well. Hapco, you are interested? Verified. So to be verified on Steam, you have to basically buy a game on Steam, or else I can't give you anything. So if you like people like my $5 Steam gift card giveaway, $10 Steam gift card giveaway. Oops. You have to actually buy something on Steam so that we can become friends and I can actually give you something. So you basically have to buy at least one game on Steam worth a certain amount of money before I can give anything. So that's the only reason you have to be verified is because Steam makes it that way. So. Oh, what if I can't give the game to a different country? Then I will have to do a Steam gift card for the value of that game. Yes, good point. What if the game... what if the game... Because that's happened before. I've tried to give a game to Iron Thunder and it wouldn't work. And it doesn't work if the game's... So it might not work, depending who wins, it might not work. So if Steam does not allow me to give you the game, I would send a gift card for the value of what it cost me to buy the game. Hapco, no, we cannot give the game to different countries. We've tried it many times. Not always. Some games work, some do not. We have run into this problem several times because I have given away enough games to family and friends that sometimes it just does not work. Iron Thunder can testify to that because I've attempted to give... Yeah, Hapco, you've given the game to someone in Russia, but the currency, whatever the game was selling in your country, was the same value of that game in Russia. So if they're selling the game in US for $10 cheaper, I cannot sell it to someone in Lithuania or give someone in Lithuania that game because in Lithuania that game is worth $10 more or $10 less. So it will not let you give that game. We have tried it many times, and sometimes it works, sometimes it just does not work. Like we've tried to give games to the US, it does not work. Some games. Other games work perfectly fine, but other games do not. So it does not always work. This I know for a fact because I have tried it many times. Yep. So if Steam does not allow me to give you the game, I will send a gift card, a Steam gift card, the same value as it would have cost me to buy the game. Yeah, we'll have to put that in as a disclaimer just in case. Ah, yeah. So you may be able to gift someone if the game is worth less in their country, but not if their game is worth more in that country. Uh-huh. Either way, I have to put a disclaimer in there, just in case someone wins where the game is more expensive. And my Steam code's down below. Because, yeah, to be able to... And it has to be... the reason the account has to be verified is we can't even become friends until you have verified your account. Yeah, Steam games are cheaper. Always cheaper. No, I guess not always. Not always. No, don't worry about it, Iron Thunder. It's going to be a long time before we do a new... Oh, Hapco. Oh, yeah. Buy the game from Giants and just send the CD key to activate it in Steam. Good point. Thank you. I hadn't thought of that. Yep, that would work for anybody, right? Yeah, I mean, it would cost me more money, but because in Giants it might be more expensive than on Steam. But that might, yeah, that's, yep, 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 yep. You're right there. Big brain time.
Well, thing is,
But
Giants will probably listen to US or Canada. But you get for having a giveaway.
that's what I get for having a giveaway. It gets complicated. And I'm hoping I'm reading all the laws right and not breaking any laws. So I'm doing my best. If I get something wrong, I'll have to deal with it. But I'm trying. I'm doing my due diligence.
Well, they haven't released
So Hapco, I have to agree. As of right now, FS22 is this game. They've worked on 3 years of FS22, and what have they done to it? Nothing? They've made the Seasons mod vanilla, and cows lay down now. Ooh. I, I, I replied to Giants and said that I was very unimpressed with their first trailer. It's like, yay, 3 years, and what you've done is added a mod that we have access to already, and you've made it so cows can lay down. So why should I be excited about FS22? FS22, FS19, and FS17 are all the same game. 19 should have been a DLC, yes. Oh yes, Iron Thunder, there are a lot of laws gifting games, and because the YouTube is based out of the USA, it gets a little tricky. There's actually lots of... Basically, doing a giveaway could be considered legally as a lottery. So there's issues there. And I'm trying to follow. That's why the disclaimer there. There's US government laws. And most of those laws are written for like big time gaming things, but they affect small things like this, right? So because I really don't want to get my account banned because I did something wrong. So I'm going to do my due diligence. Time to move to Twitch. Same laws there. Twitch is American based too, right? Or is Twitch not America? But there too you have to follow those same laws. I thought about doing Twitch. Oh, I know giveaway has nothing to do with lottery, but because we're doing a random draw, legally, the way US law is written, it is a lottery. So US law is dumb that way. Yeah, if I were to give a game to one person without having a draw, without randomly drawing one of the people that are interested, not then it's not gambling. But because people, it's a draw, even though you guys don't have to do anything to enter the draw, all you have to tell me is you're interested in the draw. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to pay for anything. The way it is, it's technically a lottery. Because we've, like, I worked in the retail and we got in trouble for that. A completely free giveaway is considered a lottery. I do not disagree. The U.S. law like that is messed up. They like controlling, like Jess. She lives here in Canada. She has to fill out U.S. income tax every single year because she's a U.S. citizen, even though she hasn't lived there for years. If my bank account, because Jess and I share a bank account, if my bank account goes over a certain amount of money, she has to file a special form saying that we made this much money, even though it's I made the money and she didn't. So if we ever get to the point where my bank account is big enough, I doubt that'll ever happen, that she would have to actually start paying taxes, we would get a separate bank account. And can she give up her citizenship? It's illegal to give up your citizenship of the USA to avoid taxes. And it's expensive to give up your US citizenship. So it's messed up. The US is messed up. Big time. The land of the free, right? The land of the free. Very, very, very much not the land of the free. Sounds like freedom, all right. And they go after you, like they go after the small little guys. It's like if Jess did not fill out her income tax and then enters the U.S., there may be a warrant out for her because she didn't fill out her income tax. And huge fines. Even though right now we don't have enough money that she has to pay any income tax, she still has to fill it out. Retire there, I'll live like a king. Might be the way to do. Same with if we were to retire like in Belize. It'd be a pretty good retirement there as well. So you got basically 5 bales out of that field. Well, not quite, because we started with half a bale in it, so we got 4.5 bales out of that. Cheap, beautiful, and almost no laws. I would love to live in a place where you could do what you wanted on your own property. It's like, I own this property. Why do I need a permit to do everything? I want to put a deck on the house? Permit needed. Put up a fence? Permit needed. And nosy neighbors, like my sister put up a fence, and nosy neighbors came and asked, hey, you have a permit for that? They put up a standalone, freestanding little garage. Hey, you guys have a permit for that? Hey, Ghost Bear. We started saying goodbye. I'm leaving 10 minutes ago, by the way. I logged out and quit 10 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. A PC costs as much as a house with a yard and a garage. Yeah. I'm not saying no to the idea. So as soon as you've parked your stuff, clean your stuff, I think we'll call it. Yep. Basically houses are unaffordable for me right now. 5K US or 5K euro. I think that truck is actually full. Euro, 5K euro, yeah. Yeah, that's a good price. The euro is worth more than the US dollar, but still, not that much more. It'd be that, what, 7, 8K? Just says 7,300 Canadian. Yeah. A little cheaper than $750,000 for a house. And how many euros a week do you spend on groceries? All your food and... Oh, nope, 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 don't sell here. I did it again. Alright, see ya, Hapco. We're out of here as well, so... Thanks. I always love the conversation with you guys. I always learn things. I learned that I might become Hapco's neighbor. What's that? Iron Thunder wants us to become his neighbor instead. Okay. Maybe we'll buy a house in Lithuania as well. Yeah, not more than 100,000, and here a brand new RV, just the RV cost $130,000. $50 electrical. Okay, that's similar to here. $20 unlimited internet. That's not similar. We are a lot more expensive. We're like 100 and something. Really? 100 euros a year for property tax for like a small house. Yeah, just the property tax here is unaffordable. So far the only thing you've mentioned that's close to the same would be electricity. That's about what we pay. Okay, I guess we're moving, Hapko. We're going to become your neighbor. Would you like to be my neighbor? She keeps saying she's almost done. It's like, just let me do this one more thing. This one more thing. One more thing. She's just cleaning off her stuff from that field. Well, yeah, that's true. You did abandon a grain trailer yesterday. Let's not abandon grain trailers on the field again. Okay. Thank you guys. Hapko, you know English well enough as well. Or are you talking about yourself? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Got it. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't say no to something like that. It would be an option for retirement type of thing, and go and retire in a country where it's more affordable. Yep. Or become YouTube famous and live off of YouTube, entertaining you guys, and then be able to travel to countries like yours and live there for a couple of years and move around and just visit all sorts of places. It would be cheap. Plan a vacation there. That's actually a good idea. I've never been I want to fly across the world type of vacation, but the more I meet you guys on the other side of the world, I'm like, the more I want to see the whole world, right? So, it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the really interesting conversation. You guys absolutely rock.